So hello everyone, I'm Winnis Lee Xin Rong, and I'm currently a Year 2 undergraduate, double majoring in Chinese Studies and Chinese Language. I wanted to double major in these both languages is due to my strong passion in Chinese, because since young I took Chinese subjects when I was in primary school, and even in junior college I continued taking. So it has strengthened my foundation in Chinese since then. And coming to university, I want to further expose myself to the different aspects of Chinese, not only just in terms of language, but also in terms of history, culture, and also Chinese classics. That is why I chose to double major in Chinese Studies and Chinese Language, so that I can have a more holistic exposure to Chinese. As for Chinese Studies, I feel that what excites me the most is being able to learn about the different dynasties and also using critical thinking skills to analyze the different historical happenings. And as for Chinese language, I feel that what is most exciting about it is being able to learn about the intricacies of linguistics, such as translation and also semantics, pragmatics, which is a very rational view of language. So actually, when I joined NUS, it's already all online lessons. So all the lessons are conducted online. So there is less interactions between my peers and professors. However, I feel that I could also bond with my friends because I joined a CCA, which is called NUS Chinese Studies Student Society in year 1. And in year 2, I became the president of the society. So I led my team in organizing various events and activities such as Mid-Autumn Festivals and Chinese New Year. And we also invited certain professors and also alumni. And through these activities, we bond with each other. And I feel that having a CCA makes me to share my knowledge and also my love of Chinese culture to my peers. And when I meet any problems with my modules, for example, I will just ask my friends, and also this enables me to make friends from my similar major. So my ambition after graduation is actually to enter the education industry, to become a Chinese teacher, either to teach Chinese or to plan Chinese curriculum. This is because I feel that I have benefited from the NUS curriculum and also the Singapore education system, and so it is my responsibility to contribute back to the community and show my gratitude. That is why I hope to join the education industry to share my knowledge of Chinese to more people. I feel that this major is actually a very good start to my university life, because taking a double major in Chinese Studies and Language enables me to have a holistic exposure to Chinese literature, Chinese classics, culture, and also languages. And many people may think that Chinese is a very sense-based curriculum. However, I feel that it's also a very However, I feel that it requires a very rational thinking. For example, in Chinese linguistics, we also learn about analyzing sound waves, and I feel that all these skills is needed in the society in the future, and it really gives us a holistic development in NUS, such that we learn not only about our major and also outside of our major. And for Chinese language, for example, we also learn about translation, such as journalistic translation and also audiovisual translation. And I feel that this is a skill that is highly in demand in the society. So I feel that it really prepares me well for my future career. I think the interdisciplinary learning in NUS is actually very holistic and gives me exposure to a lot of subjects, such as crossing the different faculties. For example, I remember in last semester when I was in year 1, I took a module called GET 1050, and this module is actually very vastly different from my major, because it is a subject that requires us to learn more about Excel sheet and have knowledge about coding. However, I feel that this is a very useful skill in the society, because in a lot of workplaces we actually need to know how to use Excel sheet. And apart from that, I also remembered one module that I took is called FAS 1101, which teaches us how to communicate well in the workplace. And I feel that this equips me with the skill that is really relevant in this ever-changing society. I think one of the most interesting aspects of my life in FAS is being able to organize activities for the Chinese department. Because I joined the NUS Chinese Studies Student Society, and we get to plan a lot of activities for the school, and I feel that this is a very good way for me to contribute back to the Department of Chinese Studies. And apart from that, we also devise a lot of plans and initiatives such as giving out welfare packs to students. And I feel that this makes my student life more vibrant and enriching because I can also contribute back to the community, having benefited from the NUS community back then in year 1. And also, not to mention, I'm also an NUS Merit Scholar, and I also plan an activity called the NUS Scholars Retreat Marketplace to contribute back to the student community, because in year 1, the seniors help us to assimilate into the university life. So now that I'm a senior, I should also help my junior to adapt to their university life as well.